Good afternoon, everyone. Many of you know me, but for those of you who don't, my name is Megan Lancaster, and I'm a senior here at AHS. Today, I'm here to explain why we have planned the events for March 14th. I would like to begin by emphasizing that the walkout and associated events on this day are not in any way affiliated with a political party, nor are we aligned with any particular agenda. Maintaining the apolitical nature of this event is of the utmost importance to us in order to ensure that no student or staff member feels excluded or targeted in any way. This is simply a ceremony in response to the heartbreaking school shooting that occurred this past Valentine's Day, in which 17 students and staff were shot dead, forever changing their lives and pushing them into the middle of a global gun debate. But it represents so much more than that. It represents students standing up for other students, one school supporting another in the wake of a tragedy that just as easily could have been ours. We are not doing this because we feel obligated to. We are doing this because we are passionate about standing in solidarity with Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. We are doing this to ensure that Attleboro High School does not become one of the long list of schools that have already suffered due to this national epidemic, a list that should never have had to exist in the first place. We are doing this to attract the focus of our local and state politicians and to call attention to such a widespread national issue, one that has gone on for far too long. Regardless of your political affiliations, we ask that you accept this plan for the events of March 14th and that you hear what we, as students, have to say about a controversial topic that has affected us in more ways than you may know. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, my name is Emma Kittner, and I'm also a senior here. So I'll just say my name again. My name is Emma Kittner, and I'm a senior here. And as students, administrators, teachers, and coaches, we're all at different stages in our life. However, school is a common ground that we all share. Washington has done nothing to protect us from the epidemic that is school shootings, so we must be using our collective voice as a community to advocate for what will keep us safe. We must speak up and say never again. At the end of the day, we're the ones facing the consequences of Washington's lack of action. Students, teachers, coaches, and members of administration are dying where we are supposed to be most safe, and that is why we're walking out. It is so important to encourage kids to be civically engaged, and I'm so grateful to come from a school system where I never feel silenced. This is an important opportunity to engage students, encourage them to be a part of something bigger than themselves, and to start a conversation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Leah Randall. I'm a junior. I think that the student perspective is that everyone here, we come to school every day, and like schools around the country, much like ours, are facing like tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, and it seems like our leaders don't care and don't have enough to change. And like at a point, it's like how many kids, how many teachers will it take for someone or anyone to stand up for us? And I think it's the time that the students are really using our voices across the nation to really emphasize and create a movement to stop and try to bring awareness to this issue. And I think that all of us, no matter your political association or anything, this is a problem all of us will face or have to face every day. And I think that us working together, we can help change it. And I also think that I'm so happy that I would go to a school, and just thank you to the school system and everyone involved.